The hottest young money billionaire heirs and heiresses are popping up all over the world, and they are already spending their fortunes on lavish homes, sleek new cars, massive yachts, and private jets. Today, Vidello Productions is taking a look at the top 50 hottest billionaires to be in 2021 and 2022. Number 50, Petra Ecclestone. The daughter of billionaire racing magnate Bernie Ecclestone, Petra already has an estimated net worth of close to $400 million and is part heir to the Ecclestone $3.2 billion family fortune. When it comes to spending money, she is not shy, and in 2011 she dropped a staggering $85 million on the world-famous Spelling Manor. She sold the home in 2019 for $112 million and has now moved to a $22.7 million home located in a gated Brentwood community in Los Angeles. She also owns a huge Hermes Birkin bag collection with them worth over $15,000 each, and once owned a London mansion in Chelsea valued at over $120 million. Number 49, Lydia Hurst Shaw. American fashion model, actress and lifestyle blogger, Lydia Hurst Shaw has an estimated net worth of close to $100 million. Having appeared in advertising campaigns for Prada, Louis Vuitton and Alexander McQueen, she is a well-known face in the fashion world. She is one of several heirs to the billion-dollar Hearst media empire led by the late William Randolph Hearst, and owns a historic Los Feliz estate. Purchased for $11 million, this home set records for prices in the local community and covers 8,240 square feet. The three-story house has 8 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms, a den/library, a media room, offices, a gym, a wine room, a formal living and dining room, and a large swimming pool on the outside. Number 48, Tiffany Trump. Born in 1993, Tiffany is worth over $10 million and is an established businesswoman in her own right, but she is also part heir to the Trump family billions. Her father, Donald Trump, owns the Trump family empire and is thought to be worth close to $3.1 billion. Tiffany has worked as an intern for Vogue and has a Bachelor of Arts degree in sociology with a concentration in law and society. Number 47, Jennifer Gates. Daughter of Bill Gates, Jennifer is the older of 2 siblings and heir to her father Bill's fortune, much of which she will not receive due to his membership of the Giving Pledge. Graduating Stanford University, Jennifer is set to be at least financially stable, and she already has an incredible net worth of over $20 million. Number 46, Alexandre Arnault. Former CEO of high-end luggage brand Rimowa, Arnault is heir to father Bernard Arnault's $155 billion fortune and has already amassed a fortune of $500 million. Alexandre was born in France in May 1992 and studied at Telecom Paris Tech and École Polytechnique, with products designed by himself and his girlfriend often selling out within seconds. Number 45, Marta Ortega. Daughter of Spanish billionaire businessman Amancio Ortega, Marta is joint heir to a $65.9 billion fortune. Recently married in a low-key ceremony in Galicia, Spain, this was followed by a lavish cocktail party at a royal yacht club. Number 44, Megan Ellison. Daughter of Oracle founder Larry Ellison, American film producer Megan has an estimated inheritance stretching into the region of $86.9 billion. She has recently sold a $37 million home located in the Hollywood Hills, Los Angeles, that featured 10,000 square feet of interior space and some of the best views in Los Angeles. Outside, the home features 6 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms, and outside there is a large pool and grotto. Number 43, Georgina Bloomberg. Owner of the equestrian team New York Empire, Georgina Bloomberg is a professional equestrian and philanthropist. She is the daughter of famous New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg, and heir to the family fortune is estimated at $55.5 billion. Georgina Bloomberg has apartments in Manhattan's Upper West Side and Wellington, Florida, as well as owning a large home in the Hamptons. Number 42, Isha Ambani. Daughter of billionaire Mukesh Ambani, Isha Ambani is part heir to her father's $75 billion industry fortune. Born on October 23, 1991, Isha graduated Stanford School of Business in 2018 and Yale University in 2014. Currently one of the youngest billionaire heiresses in the world, she reportedly loves to party and already has a wardrobe stretching into the millions. She has an extensive jewelry collection made up of emeralds, diamonds and gold pieces, and she is fast becoming a force to be reckoned with in the business world. Number 41, Benji Wojin. Son of billionaire Google founder Sergey Brin and genetics company founder Ann Wojcicki, Benji's last name is a mixture of both his parents' last names. Heir to an $89 billion fortune along with his sister, Benji was born in December 2008 and is currently making his way through school life. It's reported that his mother is intent on keeping him from the trappings of mega wealth and hoping he leads a somewhat normal life. Number 40, Alexa Dell. Heiress to the billionaire Dell fortune, Alexa Dell is the daughter of $41.8 billion man Michael Dell. She is married to Harrison Rifioa, a millionaire real estate investor who bought her a 12-carat diamond worth over $3 million in 2017. Dell currently lives in the family's 33,000 square foot home known as the Castle, and she regularly wears trendy brands such as Gucci, Dior and Fendi. Number 39, Prince George of Cambridge. One of the most famous children in the world, Prince George will one day become King of the United Kingdom and is already thought to be worth an estimated $3.6 billion. Son of Prince William and Catherine Duchess of Cambridge, George has become a royal style icon, and anything he wears sells out in seconds. When finally becoming king, George will have access to the Duchy of Lancaster and the government-allocated sovereign grant. His parents are worth close to $54 million, and he is expected to inherit a considerable number of properties and businesses. Number 38, Valentina Paloma PINAULT. Heiress to French businessman and $44 billion man Francois-Henri Pinault's fortune, Valentina already has an estimated net worth of close to $12 million. Sitting at number 5 position in the top 10 wealthiest kids in the world, she is just 8 years old and also the daughter of the famous actress Salma Hayek. Her mother is worth an estimated $200 million, with Valentina being the only daughter. She is set to inherit the lot. Number 37, Eric Trump. Son of billionaire and former President Donald Trump, Eric is set to part inherit his father's estate, currently considered to be worth close to $3.1 billion. Currently having a self-made net worth of $300 million, he is well on his way to becoming a billionaire in his own right and owns a number of businesses and properties. Eric owns a 4-unit apartment above Central Park and a duplex on the grounds of Trump National Golf Club in Westchester County, New York. Along with his brother Donald Jr., he owns a property in the iconic Mar-a-Lago resort worth $18.5 million, which was once owned by their aunt Marianne Trump Barry. Number 36, AERIN Lauder. American billionaire, heiress and businesswoman AERIN Lauder is set to inherit the Estee Lauder Company's fortune of $4.1 billion. Already having an estimated 16 million shares in the company, Lauder has her own cosmetic, perfume, fashion and furniture lines, which make her a small fortune. She has homes in both Aspen, Colorado and New York City, where she lives with husband and private equity financier Eric Zinterhofer. Number 35, Peter Brandt II. American socialite and model Peter Brandt Jr. is son of American industrialist Peter Brandt and American model and actress Stephanie Seymour. Brandt's parents are estimated to be worth $1 billion combined, and his inheritance is thought to include a large art collection as well as a large collection of thoroughbred racehorses. Brandt is expected to inherit the family's large estate, White Birch Farm, and also his parents' house in Palm Beach, Florida. Number 34, Tamara Ecclestone. Daughter of Formula One racing tycoon Bernie Ecclestone, Tamara already has an estimated net worth close to $500 million and is expected to receive half her father's fortune of $3.5 billion. Tamara is already a top supermodel and owns a large $70 million London mansion, a home in Chelsea, a home in Bel Air, and well over $25 million worth of jewellery. Tamara is also a fan of fast cars, with her owning a number of them, including a Ferrari 99 GTO and a Lamborghini Aventador. She also owns heavier and more expensive cars such as the Bentley Continental GT and Rolls-Royce Drophead. Number 33, Dylan Loren. Daughter of American fashion designer Ralph Lauren, Dylan Loren has a current net worth of well over $50 million, but this is just a drop in the ocean compared to what's coming. Dylan is part heiress to over $6.8 billion thanks to her father's powerhouse fashion company and his massive collection of rare automobiles. Loren runs a successful candy store business and is the owner of the largest candy store in the world based in New York City. Number 32, Andrew Loren. Producer and actor Andrew Loren is also part heir to Ralph Lauren's $6.8 billion billion fortune. Andrew purchased a large Fifth Avenue apartment for $21 million in 2018, and it covers over 5,000 square feet of space. The apartment has an opulent entertaining space as well as 3 bedrooms, grand salon, dining room seating 18, and a formal library. Andrew also owns 2 other adjacent properties which are currently used as a joint main residence. Number 31, Barron Trump. The youngest of the Trump children, Barron Trump is joint heir to not only his father's billion-dollar fortune, but also his mother, Melania Trump's $50 million fortune. Barron already has an estimated net worth of close to $3.5 million, which is set to increase to $10 million by the end of 2021. Described as a football fanatic, Barron also attended the $40,000 per year Columbia Grammar and Preparatory School in New York City. He was the first son of a president to live in the White House since JFK Jr. and is extremely tall at 6 feet and 6 inches and is still growing. Number 30, Rory Gates. Son of famous computer enthusiast Bill Gates, Rory John Gates is heir to his father's $100 billion fortune, even if he is only expected to receive a minuscule amount. Currently living in his parents' massive house on the shores of Lake Washington, he was not allowed to use a cell phone until the age of 13. Rory is currently estimated to be worth $20 million, and this is only expected to increase over time thanks to the possibility of him taking over Microsoft in the years to come. He has both a degree in computer science and economics and an MBA degree from Fuqua School of Business. Number 29, Maria Putina. Keeping well out of the media limelight, Maria Putina is the eldest daughter of Russian President Vladimir Putin and heir to his estimated $70 billion fortune. She reportedly owned a penthouse atop the highest residential building in Verschuten in the Netherlands, but also has a property in Moscow. She studied biology at St. Petersburg State University and is a graduate of medicine at Moscow State University. As of late 2018, she is currently estimated to be worth close to $3.5 million. Number 28, Wang Xiong. Chinese businessman and son of Chinese tycoon Wang Xiling, Wang Xiong is estimated to be heir to a $14.4 billion fortune thanks to his father's powerful real estate business. He studied at a Swiss school in Singapore and then entered Winchester College in the United Kingdom before enrolling at the University College London. He is currently chairman of Prometheus Capital, a private equity company, and owns the $517 million Wanda Rain 7-star hotel in Shanghai. He has online nicknames such as China's Most Eligible Bachelor or China's Richest Son, and is often seen at parties and hanging with rich celebrities. Number 27, Baron Nicholas Hilton II. Brother of Paris and Nikki Hilton, he is a model, foodie, Instagram influencer, and horror movie fan with an estimated net worth of close to $5 million. Joint heir to the Hilton fortune, which could see him inherit over $4.5 billion. He is married to Countess Tessa June von Walderdorf, herself worth over $5 million. Number 26, VANISHA Mittal. The second daughter of Indian billionaire businessman Lakshmi Mittal, VANISHA Mittal is joint heiress to her father's $15.4 billion fortune. Already worth close to $100 million, VANISHA's wedding is thought to have consumed close to $60 million. She graduated from university in London and is currently a non-independent director of ArcelorMittal. Number 25, Blue Ivy Carter. One of the richest children in the world, Blue Ivy Carter is the daughter of billionaire couple Beyonce and Jay-Z, with an estimated inheritance of close to $1.35 billion. Carter already has her own net worth of $5 million thanks to her collaboration on Brown Skin Girl, a song featuring her mother. She is a model for Icy Park clothing line and already has a considerable fashion wardrobe of her own. She is expected to inherit her parents' many properties, cars and jewelry collections when she is older. Number 24, Sam Branson. Son of billionaire Richard Branson, Sam Branson is joint heir with his sister to his father's billion-dollar Virgin Empire, which is currently estimated to be worth close to $5.6 billion as of 2021. Sam has a considerable following on some of his social media accounts, with a verified Instagram in 2012, and in 2012 Sam founded Sundog Pictures, a production company created with a specific ambition to deliver challenging, entertaining and informative content. One of the Big Change founders, Sam is a large philanthropist and heavily supports change for young people in the UK. Currently living between London and Bali, he is married to Isabella Branson and has one daughter, Evie Deer, and a son named Bluey. Number 23, Donald Trump Jr. One of the more familiar faces of Donald Trump's election campaign, Donald Trump Jr., or Don Jr. as he is often called, has an estimated net worth of close to $25 million. Don Jr. has helped to run his father's company while he was president and is part heir along with his siblings to Mr. Trump's multi-billion-dollar estate. Originally owning an $8 million 7-bedroom home in the Hamptons, he and wife Kimberly Guilfoyle now live in a $18.5 million Florida home close to Mar-a-Lago, nicknamed the Winter White House. Described as one of the finest mansions in Palm Beach, the home was built in 1956 and comes with roughly 194 feet of ocean frontage. Number 22, Juliette Dell. A last name that should be familiar with everyone. Juliette Dell is the daughter of Dell Corporation's CEO Michael Dell. Passionate horse rider, Juliette has a number of siblings including Kira Dell, Alexa Dell and Zachary Dell, who are all joint heirs to their father's staggering $41.8 billion fortune. While not as famous as her sister Alexa for her spending habits, Juliette has set her roots in a large family home and already has at least an 8-figure net worth. Number 21, Caroline Jones. American country music singer, songwriter and radio host Caroline Jones already has an estimated net worth of close to $5 million. Her father, hedge fund manager, conservationist and philanthropist Paul Tudor Jones, is a billionaire in his own right with an estimated fortune of close to $7 billion. Jones was listed as one of the 10 need-to-know new country artists by Rolling Stone in 2017 and has quickly cemented herself in the world of country music. In 2019, Jones was listed among the 40 under 40 list put out by Connecticut Magazine and has performed music shows in many schools and colleges countrywide. Number 20, Crown Prince Al-Muhtadi Billah. The eldest son of Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah and his wife Queen Saliha, Crown Prince Al-Muhtadi Billah is considered to be one of the richest heirs in the world. He is heir to his father's $28 billion fortune, and that includes a number of multi-billion dollar properties in Kensington and Ascot. Heir to one of the largest oil fortunes in the world, his father was also the richest person in the world in 1987 with a $40 billion net worth. The Crown Prince can also be expected to inherit the Istana Nur al-Iman Palace, worth $1 billion, and up to 7,000 vehicles in a car collection worth close to $6.4 billion. He is also expected to take on his father's massive aircraft fleet, which includes a custom Airbus A340-212, nicknamed the Flying Palace, with $124 million worth of renovations. Number 19, Master Archie. Born on the 6th of May 2019, Archie Mountbatten Windsor is the son of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle and is currently 7th in line to the British throne. Archie, who has no official royal title, would be heir to his parents' staggering net worth of close to $15 million combined. Their net worth is only expected to increase over time, and by the time he turns 18, Archie could be worth closer to $100 million, especially if some of his rich extended family members leave him trust funds. Number 18, Rashid Belhassa. Another famous face often seen in the YouTube community, Rashid Belhassa, also known by his nickname Money Kicks, is heir to his father's $2.5 billion fortune. Dr. Ahmed Saif Belhassa owns several companies in the UAE, most notably the Belhassa Driving School, as well as a large farm estate in the country. Rashid, who already has one of the largest sneaker collections in the world, is estimated to be worth close to $900 million. He also has his own clothing line and a large collection of exotic animals, as well as a car collection that includes a custom-wrapped Mercedes AMG G-Wagon. Number 17, Holly Branson. The second of Richard Branson's children to feature on our list, Holly Branson has carved a successful career in life without the need to rely on her father's billions. Holly resides on Necker Island but splits her time between London and has worked in the Virgin management leadership team across many Virgin companies. Graduating from University College London with medical and physiology degrees, Holly Branson has worked as a junior doctor at Chelsea and Westminster Hospital. She published her first book in 2018 and has often been seen on many adventures with her father, including several grueling Virgin Strive challenges to raise funds for big change. Number 16, Josie Ho. Singer and actress Josie Ho harks from Hong Kong and is one heir to the business fortune of Macau casino magnate Stanley Ho. Josie Ho has an extensive acting career and has 3 elder sisters, with her marrying musician actor Conroy Chan Chai Chung in Australia. part heir to Stanley Ho's $2.5 billion fortune. Josie has recently starred in several horror movies and is known as the Rebel Daughter. Number 15, Keira Dell. Another heir to the massive Dell family fortune, less is known about Keira Dell, daughter of $45 billion man Michael Dell. An American entrepreneur at Endeavor, Keira has kept her life mostly private, but graduated from Vassar College in 2015 with a BA in International Studies. She attended the University of Alaska Fairbanks in 2016, the School for International Training Brazil in 2013, and the School of International Training South Africa in 2012. Keira is fluent in 4 languages, English, Italian, Portuguese and Spanish, and with her work at Endeavor, it's estimated her net worth is already in the millions. Number 14, Ariana Rockefeller. One name synonymous with money, the Rockefeller family are well known for having deep pockets, with fashion designer and amateur show jumper Ariana Rockefeller a member of the clan. Ariana is the great-great-granddaughter of John D. Rockefeller, founder of Standard Oil, and the daughter of David Rockefeller Jr. Ariana is already estimated to be worth $30 million and sits on an inheritance estimated at $3.3 billion. Number 13, Carlos Slim Domet. The son of Carlos Slim Helou, Carlos Slim Domet joins several brothers and sisters in waiting on an inheritance that is one of the largest in the world. Their father is currently worth close to $70 billion and owns many properties around Brazil, including Duke Siemens Mansion, a 20,000 square foot home which was bought for $44 million in 2010. Slim is the wealthiest man in Latin America, and even if the inheritance was split between all 6 children, it would still come to roughly $10.8 billion each. Number 12, Paris Hilton. Famous and rich in her own right, Paris Hilton has an estimated net worth of close to $300 million and is one of America's most famous socialites. Hilton has achieved many things in her career as a fashion model, DJ and social media celebrity. Credited with influencing the revival of the famous for being famous phenomenon, throughout the 2000s, Hilton has cemented herself in the public image. Heir to the $750 million Hilton hotel fortune, it's currently unclear if Paris will now make it to the Billionaires Club in her lifetime, but she only needs to make another couple of $100 million to be in with a chance. Number 11, Suri Cruise. Daughter of multimillionaire film actors Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes, Suri Cruise already has an estimated net worth of close to $800 million. At almost 15 years old, Suri Cruise is expected to inherit the $600 million fortune of her parents, and she might even make the $1 billion club before that. Suri lives with her mother full-time in their New York City home and often visits Toledo, and her father also owns a $39.5 million mountain ranch in Colorado, which is now up for sale. Number 10, Tessa Thompson. Daughter to David Thompson, chair of the world-famous Thomson Reuters news agency, her family is one of Canada's richest, with an estimated net worth of $39 billion. Studying business at the University of Miami, she is expected to be incorporated into the family business and keep the money train rolling. Having over 3,400 followers on Instagram already, she also seems to be heading into the world of modelling. Number 9, Katerina Putina. Not many people know that Vladimir Putin has one daughter, let alone 2. But he does, and Katerina is one of the heirs to his multi-billion-dollar fortune that some people say is worth up to $400 billion. Putin's wealth stretches towards oil and businesses in Russia, as well as his time in the Kremlin. He has amassed a number of properties and mansions all over the country. Katerina became an acrobatic dancer and director of 2 initiatives at Moscow State University, while it's thought she is currently estimated to have a net worth of over $900 million. Number 8, the Courtin-Clarins cousins. The Courtin-Clarins cousins are 4 girls, Virginie, Claire, Priska and Jenna, who are joint heirs to the French cosmetic brand empire Clarins. Owned by Olivier Courtin-Clarins and Christian Courtin-Clarins, the family business, which began in 1954, was more recently acquired by L'Oreal. Having been featured in Vogue magazine and made it to Vanity Fair's best dressed list, all 4 girls are already millionaires in their own right and could one day be billionaires if their parents, as expected, make another few billion. Number 7, Princess Charlotte of Cambridge. Joining her brother Prince George as one of the richest children in the world, it's estimated that Princess Charlotte of Cambridge is already worth close to £3.8 billion. However, it's expected she won't receive any substantial money until she turns 18 years old. Valued in the billions through name and reputation alone, it's also been mentioned that she could be worth up to $3.8 billion to the British economy. Charlotte's father is Prince William, Duke of Cambridge, and her mother, Catherine Middleton, are high-ranking members of the British royal family. Her grandparents, both Queen Elizabeth and the Middletons, are worth millions of pounds, and her parents are also holding substantial fortunes. This, combined with the massive fashion sense surrounding the young royal, means she is most certainly to be making waves in both the royal world and the world of money in the coming years. Number 6. Ivanka Trump. Famous for standing next to her father during his presidential campaign and presidency, Ivanka is by far the favourite child of the former president. Ivanka has made her name in the fashion and real estate business by being clever and helping to build the family business into an international brand. Ivanka has a current net worth of close to $300 million and owns a vast array of properties up and down the East Coast, including a Bedminster cottage and a $30 million home in the gated island of Indian Creek, Miami. Projecting a more polished and intellectual version of the Trump brand has been the cornerstone of Ivanka's success and looks set to make her a billionaire in the future. Number 5. Zachary Dell. Another heir to the Dell multi-billion-dollar family fortune, Zachary Dell has caused controversy with some of his Instagram posts in recent years. Known for flaunting his wealth, Zachary has been pictured floating in bathtubs with a gold American Express card and is known for running up 5-figure receipts from clubhouses and more. Michael Dell spends $2.7 million a year on security for his family, and it's thought that a tight grip is kept on what can and cannot be posted on social media, especially their locations. Zachary and his sisters have often been spotted living the high life while flying around on private jets. Number 4. Chloe Green. Daughter of billionaire high street mogul Sir Philip Green, Chloe Green has been spotted on luxury vacations, travelling the world for months with her then boyfriend Jeremy Meeks. Green is heir to her father's Arcadia Group empire, which actually stands at close to $930 million, but with her estimated net worth now at $100 million already, that would put her into the billionaires club very soon. Number 3. Prince Louis. Another royal with the trappings of luxury life, Prince Louis of Cambridge is fifth in line to the British throne and already has a net worth close to $1 billion. While Louis was probably never to be king, he does have a number of other avenues to make money, including fashion and public speaking later in life. He also has a significant inheritance to receive from his parents, whom are both high-ranking members of the royal family and financially stable in their own right. Number 2. Jared Kushner. Son-in-law to Donald Trump and married to his daughter Ivanka, Jared has an estimated net worth of over $800 million in his portfolio at the age of just 40. He owns real estate company Kushner LLC, which owns a number of properties in the New York City area. Major holdings in the city include the Puck Building and the retail space at 229 West 43rd Street, as well as 666 Fifth Avenue until its 2018 sale. A number of high-profile eviction notices were served during the pandemic, with tenants reportedly taken to court. Number 1. Sofia Abramovich. Coming in at number 1, Roman Abramovich's daughter Sofia Abramovich is one of a number of siblings due to receive the inheritance from her father. He is one of Russia's richest men, with a net worth close to $14.3 billion, and Sofia started 2021 on the Caribbean island of St. Bart's with her mystery fiancé. Sofia is also estimated to be worth close to $1 billion already, so she may even make the club before she one day takes over from her father's billion-dollar empire. Thanks for watching this video on the top 50 hottest billionaires to be in 2021 and 2022. Please smash the like button to show your support, comment below in case I missed anything, subscribe for more top list content coming soon, and check out our other top 50 videos coming on the next page.